Alright, you sons of bitches, I'm gonna teach you how to play Lockdown King of the Hill. Now, this is for people who don't like to go for the hill but still want to win, and it goes over some concepts that I talked about in my blog down there at the bottom. You see that link there? You like type that in your little Earl bar thingy and go there and read what I have to say about Lockdown King of the, well, not Lockdown, but about zoning in King of the Hill. And without further ado, I'm going to go over some of my gameplay here where I end up with 1 second of hill time, but a lot of the plays I do help my team get the victory. So here we go. I'm on the blue team, so I'm going to be spawning at the sniper tower at the start. We'll see what I do here.
Control the hill to score points.
Right off the start, I go right here to this little area on S2 so I can see these bastards coming out the front of the library door there. And what I want to do here is I want to blow up them barrels because I see that guy running to it. And, you know, some idiot's going to pop out, try to pop the barrel once, get the sniper to land in front of him, but I don't like people who use a sniper in this game because they use it to hunt squirrels. And squirrels ain't what you need to hunt. So I'm going to shoot them barrels, try to blow some people up. We'll watch from there. Okay, got 1 kill. Soften that dude up and I dropped because I figured my teammates might be competent enough to do something about it. Then I see this feller, and I figure he's got the machete thing, the sword, whatever you call it. And so I don't want any part of that. I've seen Sling Blade way too many times, so I get the fuck out. And I pick up this shotgun, because I know what's better than a machete is a shotgun. I watch to make sure he don't drop down. He does. And I start having non-flashbacks down there, so I get the hell out. And I back out a little more, and I see there's nades. You want to get the nades, because frag grenades in this game got the boom boom that all the ladies love. You got to get them frag grenades, get the boom booms. All the ladies will love you, you'll win games. And that will get you exactly what you need to do as you move through the game there. And so here, I don't know where anybody else is except that sword guy that I saw kind of run towards snipers. So I don't want to see him again. So I'm going to go toward the BR side. And I'm going to take a shortcut to get there so I don't get shot in the side from anybody that might have their BRs out from the sniper tower. Jump off this little ledge as you fall off here. You can make it every time, but I'm terrible.
Suicide.
I just, like, fail, died. Don't ever do that. Of course, since there was a suicide penalty, the Lord Jesus Christ didn't care too much about that, so I was dead for a really long time before I finally got the chance to come back to the land of Halo. Got my wings back, or the ankles off. Oops. Gotta go back. Go back. I'm dead. So I lucked out off spawn and I managed to spawn on the sword. Go looking for people. I see this feller jumping top mid. I kill him, and I hear footsteps under me about this time as well. So I make a mistake by focusing on this guy. I got tunnel vision. I was angrier than him as I was at Barack Obama. And I fail to hear the grenade at my feet. By the time I turn around, I'm already dead again. Here went that sword I worked so hard for, machete I worked so hard to get. And their team, you see them spawning there, so we can't get any heal time on this hill, even though we have 3 guys over there at that BR tower. I spawned bottom green. I know my team's already at BR tower, so I figured, hey, I should go clear out these guys at the sniper tower, maybe my team's ready to get heal time. I get this feller's attention, and he's stuck dealing with it. I see I have help, so I start to push back up here. Maybe we'll get some time. I'm ignoring the guy shooting me to blow up the icicle. I don't know why. Don't play. I leave my teammate at the snipe tower figuring he's got it under control. I'm gonna go get some heal time. But that's not a smart play. I immediately start getting shot. I'm no shields. I know as soon as I get in this cubby hole, there's nades in the air. They're gonna come blow me up. Got the boom boom all the ladies love. So what I do, I'm gonna turn around, throw my nade before I die. Try to get some boom boom back. Maybe the ladies will just kind of like him, but not like him. You know, doesn't work out. Nothing happens. I die. Then I spawn snipe tower. I know the hill's moving to C. So snipe tower's the best place you can be during the C hill. Control spawns over here, helping teammates get good spawns during C and D hill. Got a good sight line on them. the hill, clear out the guy in there. I see my teammate died, I go see what weapon he has, and it's the freaking squirrel hunting gun. Well guys, I see a dead X over there, I figure an enemy in the area. And then I go looking for targets to use my squirrel hunting gun. Pop, peek through the scope, miss a shot, blow up a guy, miss a jump, because that just dead beat, you know, man. All that time in the war just made my ability to jump not very good. We lost the guy in the hill, but we still have a decent setup to prep for the D hill. So instead of going for C hill, I just stay here, keep on slaying, kill some bastards. You know? Hear a guy lift, blow him up. Then I hear footsteps around me, so I drop. Boom! See that glowing? I got me a machete off that big flag. Just kind of lucky he wasn't looking at me. Missed my shot there. I'm still watching this door though, because I know they have to come out right here if they want to push the people out of the hill, or if they want to push like 2 snipe tower. So I'm just gonna watch this door right here. See the nades? I know they're not at my feet, and I start getting shot, so I get out, get the hell out of there. Blow my last shot, so I can pick up a new gun. BR. Get that BR. And instead of keeping the sword in the hill, which I think is a terrible idea, you don't want the sword in the hill unless you have no choice. I go up here to shortcut, and I'm going to watch shortcut and make sure that they got to go through me in order to get to the hill. Because with me standing right here, if they want to push the guy in the hill, and they're going over the top side instead of down low, they have to go through me before they get to him, which means they got to deal with another 4 or 5 seconds of killing, because, you know, Halo kill times, they are not fast at all. And, so, yeah, you're just buying time. So if your team's milking hill time and you're just in the way, that's more time that your team's getting. If I got a sword, I'm likely to come out ahead anyway. So if they hop up here, I throw some nades, that's another 1-2 seconds delay in time if they drop. I know nobody's pushing up top, so I go ahead and drop, get a kill with my machete, and go right back up to the shortcut. Watch the people. I've got 1 nade, so I use it, delay anybody. I see the shot coming through the window. I pick up the other plasma nade, got the boom boom, follow the lady's glove. Block the door, no shield though, so and I finally noticed there's a guy. Notice I waited till my shield started to regenerate before I dropped down, because if he saw me and I was no shield, I'm a one-shot. But I get that kill, clean out the hill. Another guy already up here, because I had left and pushed while I was back down. We got the bottom hill. Not sure where anyone is, so I go see if the sniper's back up, and it is. Got me a squirrel hunting gun. I dropped my machete, so I got butter fingers. This guy doesn't notice I'm shooting at him. He's about as smart as a squirrel. Heard some footsteps, thought it might be an enemy, so I naded. Wasn't an enemy, so I dropped. I'm gonna watch bottom middle. See they're in the hill. And I got these freaking plankton sitting here. I call them plankton because they obviously ain't got no thumbs, ain't got no brains. Just like, you know, them planktons in the ocean. They're just jumping in front of me, blocking my sight line, and shoot that squirrel over there. And I just give up on that kill, give up on the plankton. And this plankton is still following me all the way to the top of the base. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing. Go looking for people pushing up top, don't see any. I'm just staying around here, making sure I don't give up my power up. I see that guy spawn down there. I should know his team is on this side of the map, and I make a mistake here. I push into... I got the plasma grenade on him, but there was already a guy back there, and he killed me. He didn't immediately notice my sword or my sniper, so I got kind of lucky there. Don't know if they actually picked it up there. I should not have lived in here. It was not a smart decision. But I managed to survive. I was trying to shoot the icicle up there so I could kill the people in the hill. Didn't work out because I strafed over onto one of them boom booms that all the ladies love. Spawn down low. And see that guy? I was thinking about taking the shortcut, but I got interrupted. I gave up on that idea. Back down, we got the kill. I still don't want to expose myself to anybody that might be a sniper, so I take the shortcut. Almost fumbled again. I hear the sword behind me. I'm going to back up here because you may be able to see where I made the mistake to begin with. After that guy dies, you could see him in the corner just there. Oops, went back too far. You gotta always be watching your screen. Every split second counts. After that guy dies, right there, there's a guy. I should have seen him, but I have the attention span. I'm not going to say because it's politically incorrect. I should know that when I hear the sword whip out, he's right behind me. But I didn't. So there I die because I just was not paying attention. That's how you let a deer get away from you right there. Don't pay attention when you're out hunting.
Kill taken.
I spawn over at Snipe Tower. I want to go make sure my team keeps people out of the hill. That guy, he's not stopping the people in the hill, so he gets some free time right there. I know the guy's still in that corner, so I grenade. It was not a good grenade. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that he died with a teammate. I could be going up, pushing out, helping. But it took so long, I ended up dying to another grenade. My teammate doesn't realize I died, since there's no microphone. You lose your sword and snipe, but thankfully it falls off the map. Machete and the squirrel hunt go just fall off the map. As I spawn, I know Hill's about to move to C, but I know if I lift, everyone's just going to be looking at me. So instead of trying to get up top and get in milk some hill time as the Hill moves to C, I decided to go take over the Snipe Tower and get some map control. Kill map.
5 minutes remain.
Teammate helped me get the kill there. About half shields. I see the guy S2, but I'm fighting someone else. Barely managed to get out of that fight alive, and another guy. They managed to get some fortune spawns there. And they also have a guy in the hill that's fighting us, killing 2 people. I spawned down low. Off the start of this spawn, I'm like, they have Snipe Tower control, I need to blow up that icicle, try to get what map control I can, because I'm in the worst possible spot on the map right now. Can't shoot people from down here, can't push snipe. I go to BR2. I hear footsteps above or below me, so instead of going after the guy up there, I'm like, I need to get into a position to shoot the hill. I heard some more footsteps. Boom, I got my hill. And they spawned in the library. I got assassinated. Or something, I don't know exactly what killed me. I was full shield and died. But we were milking time, and I get a snipe spawn because they were blocking the library. I'm up here. We've already got a guy in the hill, so I'm trying to stop the guys up top. Trying to slow them down a little bit. I know they're about to spawn down at blue. I heard the sword down below. I don't want to push him. And he pushes up, and I get a kind of a lucky play. He wasn't looking at me. Awful at my boom booms, all the way to love. They only tolerate me as a friend.
Gain the hill.
And since I have the sword, my teammates had the hill. It's back to watching Shortcut. And look at that. That guy pushed me. He died instantly. My team got killed. See, he's watching the Shortcut for me. So I'm like, alright. I'm just gonna watch this door right here. See, nades coming down there. Something's gotta be down there. There's time to try to help, but it doesn't do any good. I see the hill's moving to E, so we don't need to be at Snipe Tower anymore. The best place to be while the hill's at E is right here at BR Tower, around BR2, BR1. If you're at BR3, you can't really do anything to help, but BR2, anybody spawns a library, tries to push underneath, you got a perfect position to get a flank on them. If they drop to bottom library or BR1, you can get behind them. Right now, and I know they're dealing with my fellers at Snipe Tower, so I try to get over here. I hear the lifter. My shot is terrible. Let me remind you of my disclaimer here. Disclaimer, my BR is shit. That is absolutely true. I cannot shoot for shit. But I give up on that guy, but he's weak, so I know he's not going to push our hill people, and I see a guy bottom BR with me. I slice him up with my machete. I like the way you talk. I like the way you talk, dude. Saw the nades coming from above me, so I try to put some distance between myself and that feller. And then I drop in the bottom BR, and I get sword killed while my team was milking time. There's 2 people I took out of the equation. My team ended up leaving the hill. But it's okay, because we got the good spawn. Went right back to it.
Hill taken.
I figured they were going to spawn a sniper. It was not the case. Since they weren't a sniper, I knew they had to be a BR. He shot that, maybe got some damage, I don't know.
Gain the hill. Hill
Probably not, because I'm getting hit mark. Here, I know they're trying to push the hill. Saw the guy on bridge. Got some shots in him. Now I know he's in library. Probably has some help in there. Saw the guy BR2, so didn't want to stay challenged. Got a body shot on that guy, no shield. I don't know if I'd drop. Probably shouldn't have dropped here. My logic is I'm gonna go elbow, try to get a flank. But there's already a guy at snipe tower with me. Ends up going really badly for me, so I backed up under his grenade. My teammate here decides he wants to go hunt some squirrel. He grabbed him a sniper rifle. Gets him a shot on the guy, on the feller standing open ramp. They had a guy in the hill for a while there. We finally cleaned him out. We've got top control, so it's easy milking time. And I immediately, instead of staying around snipe tower, instead of helping the guy in hill, I immediately go to the library to prepare to get, if we need him to die, I'm going to spawn him over here so we can get some good spawn for the B hill. And I have plasma rifle. I know they're going to be pushing B to try to catch up and win. Pull out my plasma rifle here in a second. Gotta shoot that goo, that hot goo all over the women. Yeah. I figure there's a guy coming around right here because he just killed my teammate. Boom, easy kill. Instead of going BR3 toward the hill, I knew all I have to do, get attention to myself. They gotta fight me before they go to the hill. We're gonna get easy milking time. Here the guy left, throw a grenade. He can't push out. So. Heard another guy. He stood on my neck. Another easy kill. While that guy was dealing with me instead of dealing with the hill. That is zoning 101, people. You just make them deal with you instead of dealing with the guys they want to deal with. I figure they're at snipe tower. It's not a correct assessment. They're pushing up on the hill now. There's my awful BR and me getting back smacked. I am not good at this game. I'm just one of them smart rednecks. You know how it is. And that is it for that game. We ended up winning. And you people got to learn about how to zone people away from the hill. The key is to put yourself into a position where they have to deal with you instead of dealing with the guy. Even if it's not King of the Hill, say it's oddball that you're dealing with, or even somebody running a flag. Put yourself in a position where they have to fuck with you before they fuck with the objective. That's how you get the objective moving for your team. That's how you get hill time for your team when you're not the one in the hill. That's how you keep the oddball alive. You make people have to deal with you while not dying, and you don't even have to kill the people coming for you. Just make them fuck with you for a while. Just every little bit counts in a game like Halo. And that's it for my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the redneck character instead of my dull droning voice for a while. If the redneck character doesn't go over well, I will try another. Next video will probably be similar concept on Warlord King, and hope